Just want to get this out there to y'all a little bit so y'all can get like a vision of how the year will go, or what you would need to do to go to college or anything. To get you always pray, strive, be motivated, keep going and going and going and going until you reach. And even when you reach, you're not done. You still gotta keep.
We can get freaky, baby. We can get freaky. We can get freaky, baby. Baby, don't tease me. I'm on the way that you right now. For when I'm on it, I'm laying.
But yes, so basically this is how to go to college for free in the state of Georgia. Okay, cool. So first thing first, I want to say you have to start in high school. So what I'm meaning by you have to start in high school is, so you need to be on your stuff in high school. So before you graduate, you want to have, I want to say you have to have a 3.0, but I think you have to have higher than 3.0 because Hope GPA and your high school GPA is two different calculated GPAs. So your GPA in high school needs to be a 3.0 or higher, if I'm not mistaken. So you do have to start in high school. You have to get A's and B's in order to, get this little scholarship that I'm finna tell you about. But you basically have to definitely be on top of your game in high school because you have to get A's and B's and you have to have a 3.0 or higher in order to get this. So, yeah, basically you gotta get good grades and all that good stuff. So my next thing, okay, then you're gonna make sure, like around, I want to say around this time, around winter, starting like September through December, you want to apply to all of the colleges while you're in high school. You want to apply to colleges and stuff. So you can start getting, I want to say, well, you're applying to colleges, when you apply at school, you should be able to apply for free as long as you're doing it. And make sure y'all apply to these schools while they're free and not when you have to pay an application fee or none of that. So apply to the schools while they're free. While you at school, apply to them while they're free because this will be good for you so you don't have to pay out of your pocket for college application and you don't get accepted and then you feel, no. So apply while it's free. Get all of your stuff done at school. Normally your counselors should be helping y'all with it. Like they have certain days where all seniors come in during their lunches to fill out applications for school. So make sure y'all take advantage of that while it's free because I know they have a deadline and sometimes you end up having to pay depending on the school you're trying to apply to. Okay, once you graduate, you should be able to you'll get your diploma and then you can request to get a transcript once you graduate. So after that, make sure you get your transcript so you can see what your GPA is. And if you did good, if you qualify, you'll qualify for either Hope or Zell Miller. So I'll explain what both of them are. So, what is Hope? Hope is a scholarship that all students that live in Georgia can get if you have over a 3.0 and all required courses that you need for high school are taken. Then you will be eligible for Hope. Hope used to pay 90%, guys. Guess how much they pay now? Now Hope pays 100% tuition. So, when I made this in my notes, well, I think they just made it this year 100%. But it was 90% at first, so you had like a little over 10% you had to pay. But now it's 100%, so that is great. Make sure y'all are on top of your game in high school because I'm telling y'all, this is great. I literally go to Georgia State for free, and I also literally get paid for going to college. Like, that's a whole nother video to talk about. But you literally get paid for going to college. Like, what more? Like, but yes, so it used to leave 10%, but now it's not. So that's a good thing. And then I actually missed a step. You definitely have to apply for financial aid for that year. So you'll apply with your parents because it'll ask for your parents' information. You'll apply with your parents for that, and it'll ask for all of that. And once you fill that out, you'll be good. It'll give you an estimated amount that might not be what you're getting or whatever, but it's just an estimated amount of how much you might receive. So that's good too. But yeah, so after that, let's see. If you have any leftover dues, like in college, even if Hope pays for all of it, if you have any leftover dues, your financial aid is most likely to pay for any dues that you have left over for college. Yeah, because that's how mine's work. But normally after all of that, this is where you get paid. Like, so let me think straight. Hope will pay 100%. So then you have financial aid money too. So whatever money that you have left over, it comes to you as a refund. Basically, they call it refunds in college. You get refund money. You get to do whatever you want to do with it. Whatever, save it, just in case or whatnot. You get to do whatever you want to do with it. So next, I know y'all have a question. What is Zell Miller? Well, Zell Miller and Hope are kind of both the same thing, I want to say. But Zell Miller is a scholarship that pays 100% tuition, but you have to have a 3.7 GPA with a high SAT score. So this one is different. I think Zell Miller might actually pay for housing and your tuition because, yeah. But you have to have a 3.7 for this one, and you have to have a great SAT score. Y'all know what those scores are. You know, you got to have a great SAT score for that. And if you're eligible and you are ready to pick your college, you then choose your college, and then, so basically you'll come down, like your last little steps will basically be to like dumbing down like the colleges you want to go to, because you apply to a lot. So it'll just dumb down to the colleges you want to go to or whatnot. And then once you choose your college that you want to go to, they'll send you an award packet. And basically an award packet is how much they are giving you per semester or for that semester. But it should be per semester, because normally they send you a packet. It'll have for your financial aid. If you have a scholarship, if you apply to scholarships for that school, it'll have those in there. All of that nature. And make sure you guys apply to the scholarships for the college that you're going to, because they have a lot of money and a lot of people don't use scholarships. And use your major scholarships too. Whatever you're going to major in, you can use those scholarships. They have plenty of scholarships for everybody out here. Plenty of money, plenty of everything. This is literally how you can go to school for free. This is your guide. But most likely, anybody that attends college for free under Hope or Zell Miller, you're most likely always to get a refund back every semester. One thing that I do want to let you guys know is when you're in college, you have to stay on top of your things, because college can get hard, it can get stressful. You can get, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You can get set back a little bit, but you always need to, like I say, always do your work on time. Do your tests, study. There's no way around it. Study. When you study, it helps stuff way more better. It helps get things in your brain moving. It helps everything. Like, once you study, you'll be really, really good. Like, you'll be Gucci. But study, I say. And then if you do end up failing or getting a bad grade, they put you on academic probation, and you have, like, I think you have about 3 months to get back. And if you don't get your grades back up in those 3 months, then you will not have Hope anymore or Zell Miller anymore. That's something that we don't want to happen at all. So I need y'all to stay on top of y'all game, and I encourage some people to go to college. If you are serious about it, I encourage you to go. If you're going to go to play around, don't go. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Don't waste anyone else's money. Anything of that nature. But I will say it can get hard. It's definitely not easy. It's not an easy process or anything like that. So, yeah, y'all gonna need to, you know. But I'm Brandy Denise. I know this is kind of a short video or whatever, but it's great. I just want to get this out there to y'all a little bit so y'all can get like a vision of how the year will go or what you would need to do to go to college for free. But yes, I'm Brandy Denise, and thank you for watching. I love everyone that supports me, you guys. And my motivation, what motivation do I have for y'all today? My motivation would be to keep going, keep striving. Don't look at what someone else has or anything. Look at you, always pray, strive, be motivated, keep going and going and going and going until you reach. And even when you reach, you're not done. You still gotta keep going and keep going, keep going. I love y'all, and it's Brandy Denise. Bye.
We can get freaky, baby. We can get freaky. We can get freaky, baby. Baby, don't tease me. I'm on the way, need you right now. 4 in the morning, I'm laying.